Welcome back to Baby Draw Archery. Today we're gonna talk about the new Elite Kure from Elite 2020 model. So, what makes this bow different than the older models from Elite? Okay, so I got this guy right here. Okay, so the first one is their new SET technology. So it will mean that you can move the limb pocket this way, like that, compared to PSE that you're able to just move it left and right. But with this system, you move it that way. The only thing is that it doesn't tell you exactly where it's set at. Plus there's no dials like lines or specs telling you you're here and you're turning it to here or any of that. So there were a few stuff that I tried to do to make it easier on myself. So one was in the back, so putting a line in the back there, and when I would turn this bolt the left to right, it will kind of tell me if I did move it. The only thing is it wouldn't show that good. Then the next one was putting line right here, and same thing for me, it didn't work out as well. So what I did is did it on the limb bolt myself. So first what I did is loosen the set screw, that is this guy right here, then turn that limb bolt all the way to one side, saying let's start with the left, all the way to the left. Then I place a line. Then if I turn it the other way, I learned that is 1.5 turns. And then what I did to the top one, I did to the bottom one. So then you will put a 0.75 of a turn, so you know that is a level on the top and bottom. Then you'll start your tuning. Plus you don't need a bow press, so that makes it really easy and fast too. So it will make it much easier when it comes to tuning different arrows. Next, the Stavy Lock Pocket. It says a complete design limb pocket that includes the SET technology. The Y stands of the Stavy Lock limbs pocket locks down tight to the riser with no play, delivery precision, accuracy, and unmatched stability. Okay, that one explains itself. Next, boom, a sim tri-track cam. Shootability leads forward with the ASIM trip track cam system. Elite famous high let off and incredibly smooth draw cycle. Now with the ability to run cable stop, limb stops, or both. Is that what you decide to do? So what this means, normally the older models were limb driven only, like limb stop, so it will stop on the limbs, so you will get a rock solid wall. But you will have to place it in the bow press when you had to change your draw length, or if you wanted to do any tunings. And then if you forgot to put them back, especially on both, then when you at full draw, it will lock itself up. I did that a few times. The first one was pretty scary and it's not fun. Well, it's fun for everybody else, but not to the person happening. So this time they did a string stop and a limb stop. So that means if you don't want a hard solid wall, maybe you still want that little play, so hard solid with the string, it already comes. So makes it pretty easy. Okay, next. It is the Versa mod system. Delivers huge range of draw length adjustability from 24 to 31, adjustable in quarter-inch increments, no mods to swap, quickly and easily change your draw length, no bolt press required. Oh, one thing, I lost this one from the Kure, sorry, my bad. So I'm using the result one, so don't pay attention on some other drawing stuff. But the great thing about it compared to the older models is that you don't need a mod specific to change the draw. You're able to change it without a bolt press as well. Okay, let me turn this guy to give you a few things that you got to be aware when you're changing the draw length of this thing. Okay, so one, there are numbers. When you stay with the longer numbers, it's a little bit hard. The longer numbers, well, longer draw length, I mean, there will be 3 screws that you will need to pay attention to. So the first one will be here, second one will be here, and the third one will be here. But when you are on the shorter draw length, you only need 2 screws. But then you'll be like, well, what would I do with the third one? What about if I put it away someplace and I forget about it? So what I did, or normally I bet you a lot of people will do, is that there's one hole here and here, so then you can screw in that extra screw there, so that way you always have it with you all the time. That way you don't lose it. Plus, it's a 1/4 inch adjustment. I believe that will happen when you change the let off. Plus, the great thing about this one, the let off is way much easier to change now than before. This one already has the spots where it changes from 0.5% increments, so from 90% to 70%. Okay, so whatever you do on the top cam, you do on the bottom cam. Okay, next it will be the, let me see, bam, the S2S cable guy. The S2S cable containment system helps to eliminate torque and riser flex while giving you side-to-side adjustment for total fletching clearance and unsurpassed accuracy. So where this one will be, it will be right here. The only thing you have to do is loosen the screw on the bottom, then you can move this guy left and right, and you can even move the screw one side over if you want it closer. But then the great thing is it will give you more aero clearance and can help you too with your paper tune. And now the manual would explain a little bit more how that one will help. Last thing will be the Vive X block. Not all dampeners are made the same. The new Vive X limb dampeners from Elite delivers a smooth, quiet, and shock-free shot. So these are pretty cool. Oop. I'm kind of focusing more on what I see on the phone, so it kind of is a little bit harder. But These guys are pretty easy to remove, and they're really solid in there, so they stay in contact with the limbs, so they do their job. Plus they look pretty nice too. So want to put long waist first, and then just rotate it. Just rotate it, and bam. See? Easy. So when it comes to tunability, super fast, much easier, plus no bow press necessary. So when you're trying to tune up different arrows, maybe hunting arrows or target arrows or indoor arrows, this bow and the new system is gonna make your life way much easier. Plus, when it comes to drawing, you don't need a bow press anymore, or you don't need mod Pacific. You can just switch it. Plus, when it comes to me, it's perfect because I can even go under my drawing. So if I need any, maybe just make it shorter, or maybe just something longer, I don't need a mod Pacific. I just switch it. This bow is pretty dead in the hand as well. Pretty nice to shoot, but the draw cycle, I tried to pull back 71 pounds on it. It does take a little bit more effort, but it's still pretty easy to pull back. Well, you can just do an opinion for yourself, come test them out, or you can go to Turner's, Outdoorsman in Oxnard, to test them. And let's see what else about this bow. I think we got everything out. So okay, until next time, you guys, like, subscribe, any opinions, let me know. Until next time, bye.